Hello, welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is Batwoman, Catwoman, the Gotham War Prelude Special Edition. It's the Batman Day 2023 book. And today is, well, it isn't Batman Day. I just checked online to double check. And over here, it's like, yo, Batman Day, September 16th. Here's the book, right there. This is from Comicon.com, so you know it's got to be true. So I don't know why I have the book early. And the book has a couple different parts in it. The first part, the first 10 pages or so, is a separate story. It's like the setup for the event. And then the rest is preview material. That preview material's got some pretty good art. Red Hood is looking pretty good. Catwoman's looking pretty good in some of this stuff. Where's that one where he's like doing that jump off of the rooftop? Hold on, let me find that. Yeah, there he is. See? Looking cool. And I gotta say this, man. DC can get some decent artists to work for them and make art for them and make some good looking art because the art in a lot of this stuff looks pretty good. Now, the setup for this event is after the Night Terrors stuff happened, which they just wrapped that up this month, or they're wrapping it up this month. Batman comes out and he's like Turbo Batman. He's like even more Batman-y than Batman, okay? He's like, all crime must be punished. Which, okay, to be fair, that's kind of his stance anyway. And apparently somebody died somewhere. I don't know. I really know who. It wasn't a name I recognized, so I don't know if it actually matters who that person was. And in the wake of that, or because of that, or during that death, somehow Selina has been going around and taking all the street thugs and stuff and turning them into cat burglars. Now, I don't know exactly how many people live in Gotham City, but that seems like a bad idea to begin with because you can only burgle so much before people don't have stuff to burgle. You can only steal so much stuff before, not only is there nothing left to steal, but you're going to run into the inhabitants of the house you're stealing from. You're going to run into the people that are home. That's going to create the opportunity for murder or other bad things to happen, bad interactions between the criminal and the victim. And so Batman is like, Selina, stop having people rob people's houses. And Selina's like, no, robbing is good. That's all well and good, because crazy plans like that are the sort of thing that villains are supposed to do, right? However, Batman is yelling at the Bat family because the Bat family is somehow on Selina's side in this. You go figure that one out. Yeah, you know what? It's really good that we let criminals run free on the streets of Gotham. Like, what? What? Who would come up with this plan? Like, whose idea is this? He's doing this to be in control after being asleep for weeks, not to mention flung about the multiverse. Which time? Which time? Like, come on. You gotta be a little clearer on that. Which time? How are we gonna handle the Selena of it all? I saw one of her guys sneak into a home last night, and I did nothing. It feels weird. Yeah, and you know what happened? Dude went into that house. He probably killed the woman that was living there, you know, took all their stuff, and then like the two kids that were left behind are now going to be in the orphanage. Bruce Wayne is going to be responsible for caring for them. Like, you start letting stuff like that happen, where people come into people's houses, and you just are happily letting it happen. Come on, what? What kind of bat people are these? I don't get it. I saw Batman tonight arresting one of the thieves. He was so angry at me, at us. Yeah, and isn't this Mr. like I'm gonna break your neck, like Mr. Damien the Assassin? Like, I realized over the course of like the Robin miniseries, like he kind of dialed it down a couple notches and kind of became like a more normal person. But jeez, dude, all this is really doing is telling me that I don't really want to follow the mainstream Batman books because this doesn't really make any sense. It doesn't make much sense to me. However, Barbara Gordon is eating bat donuts. You don't see it? You can't read it? See the box? Bat Donuts. So now is that a chain in Gotham? Or do they like have a secret bat bakery that they get all their bat donuts from? Think about that one. I found that like a really intriguing part. But there's a lot of fun stuff in this, like things that could be fun, things that could be neat. Some of these bad guy designs are really awesome. Seems weird to have these villains hanging out with Mr. I'm just a serial killer. Like, he's not even like a thief or whatever. Like, he's just like, yeah, I like skinning people alive. And he's hanging out with like Two-Face, who's like, yeah, I like robbing casinos. Like, okay. Okay. I don't know. It could be good, but I don't have high hopes for it. And this didn't convince me that I got to go check it out. You know, it didn't convince me that this was a can't miss event. I'm really looking forward to the stupid Justice League versus Godzilla thing. I think that's going to be a hoot. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great one, and bye bye.